I decided that I'm gonna do a video after how many weeks?
About a month, guys.
4 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
But Leroy and everyone have been asking me, when is the next video? When is the next video? When is the next video? Yeah. I haven't been uploading video for the past 4 weeks, as my son said, but I am here now. I am sorry. The video I'm doing is about haters, the types of haters, the why they are there, and how to deal with them. And if you are interested in this, please continue watching. Most haters will be called witches, and they don't fly, to be honest. They are around us every day. Like, so the type of haters you would have would be like your friend, the inner circle one, the one that you ask, oh, do you like this? And they'll be like, for that thing is okay. And you're like, that kind of almost put your mood down. So that is another way of them hating. You could be like, oh, you could be like, oh, do you like this pen? And they'll be like, instead of them say, oh, it's brilliant, for a pen is okay. It's like nothing you do is ever good enough. And those are those people you're looking for their validation because they're so close to you and their opinion do matters, and they're always just trying to tear you down. That is one type of the one that will guide you wrong. You could be going out with someone. I'm using the relationship as an example here. You could be going out with someone and they know that person is bad for you. But what would they do instead? They will lead you on to believe that that's the best person for you. And then by the time you find out who your destiny or to destroy you, it might be too late. Those are people, those are the witches. Those are the one, when you find out exactly what they did, you get really angry and you want to revenge. The ones that they will know very well that thing is bad for you. They could, like, you could be like, oh, I'm trying to move from one place, so let's say you want to move city or you want to move town, and they know that town is bad. They know if you get to that town, things will be bad for you, but they'll be like, yeah, you should go, that town is good, this is good. They're the one that will lead you on to believe that what you're doing in your life at that time is right, even if your gut feeling no is not right. But because you think they wish you best, they wish you all the best, you listen to them. Those are the one that are evil. I call those ones witches because they know they could even arrange a boyfriend for you or a girlfriend for you that will almost claim your life or delay everything you're doing. And because you think they love you, you will never ever figure out that that's where your problem is coming from, because the person that you think so love you recommended them for you, that you never look at it that they are the one. No, they don't know nothing about you, right? They don't know anything about you. They don't know. They probably only heard your name, and because you're doing things about you now, and they're seeing you come up. That is the only thing they know about you. But they will assume everything by finding out little here, little there, information that isn't true, that's out there about you, and they will use that to like, oh, I know that person, yeah, that, but they don't know anything. Those are the assumers. Those are the ones that they are from far. They don't affect you that much, but they're still haters. They assume everything. You could something, you could have a glass of how would I say, you could have shoes, and they'll be like, I don't think that she probably fucked a dude to go get that shoes. Or you might get a car. Oh, I bet you she probably fucked someone to go get promotion. It's always your assuming stuff. The last one is the ones that would start being friends with your friends so they will know about you, but they just so they want to know. They want to have solid information about you so they can then cook it up and spread it out. Do you get me? Those are the ones that will look at you on Instagram, you probably be in bed, you're checking your Instagram page, and when you up, and sometimes by mistake they will like it and don't like it again, but they forget that you get that notification already anyway. But those are the ones that will check your Facebook page and will check everything. They're just there silently monitoring your life. Those are the ones. Why you have haters is the fact that you are progressing financially, you're progressing physically, you're growing educationally. You decided to do something about your life, and they do not like that, and they will hate you for that. And they are sadists. Haters are sadists, and that's the reason why you have them. They have given up on their life. They don't want to progress. They have time for pettiness. You don't have time for all this who said that, who didn't say that. You want to grow now, so that you've cut your circle small, and for that your life is improving, you're doing something better about your life, and now that is making people hate you. And like they said, if they're not talking about you, you're not doing anything right to be in life, and they see that and they don't want you to accomplish that. And believe me, haters, they're very good at calculating how you're going to be successful, what you're going to do when you're successful. They are good at this. They have done all this. They'll be like, let's say you have a business or you have a career, they'll be like, oh, if this person is earning this and this person is earning that, they become your accountant for you, Seth. Do you understand? So haters are, they always make up story about you. Do you get me? They make up story about you because you're progressing. Anymore, you're growing. That doesn't sit well with them because they think that you are supposed to be in the same clique with them for the life, but they don't realize how high it is for you to be growing. You have to perform higher. If they're talking bad about you, if they're talking things that are untrue about you, the only way you can be an hater is for you to soar higher and make sure your previous performance is higher and is better. You come out better. You make sure you do better than them. The second way of dealing with them, you just ignore them. And if you cannot ignore them, just think before you talk. Another way of dealing with them, instead of you wasting your time, because they want you to waste your time on addressing their pettiness, so you will miss your time and you will miss your opportunity to move. Listen, let me tell you, congratulations, you have haters. When you do have haters, that means you're doing well. When you have haters, that means you are doing well. You are living a life that other people want, that you're living a life that other people can't. So you are doing very well. So having haters is a great thing. And if you have worked so hard to be where you are right now, believe me, you are going to have this. Is a revenge. Revenge is to be successful. When your only revenge you want to beat haters is to be successful. That's the only thing you can do to beat them. There's no other thing. It's not worth it to invest your energy on trying to attack them or trying to question them or trying to know why they hate you. Do you get me? Yes, sometimes haters actually think it's so easy to live the life that you're living that they forget that how hard understand the struggle you face every day to be who you are. So that way, that will make it easier for you to deal with them. For example, a girl that always like looking fly, you do not understand hours that she put into it to look like that. So instead of, there's no need of you hating Adam. A girl that's looking so fit and everything on flick, you do not understand how many hours she spent on the gym. You do not understand the sacrifice she have to make to keep that body. You get me? You know, you do not understand that, so you cannot be hating if you don't understand it. So if they understand the struggle you go through to look the way you look, they probably would not want to be like you. So you need to understand, haters do not understand what you are going through to put up this front that you're putting up. maybe they don't understand that you're all forever working, and the only time you do get to enjoy is there, and you make sure people know about it. That doesn't mean that's your life. But haters could see you graduating and they're like, oh, she thinks she's better than us, she got a degree now, she got this, she thinks she's better than us. But they do not understand when you were studying, giving up night out and all the stuff. So if an hater understand the struggle that you go through to get to where you are, or to get to where you're going to, if you put in your head that they do not understand the struggle, that will make you be less worried about what they think about you. The other thing, just stay prayed up. Ask God to remove those people that don't want your progress from your circle, because the most hating and the one that would damage your progress is coming from the inner circle. So you make sure that you prayed up and ask God to remove those people from your inner circle, because at the end of the day, you need you to be happy, and you need your effort to be out there, and there's no need of hiding who you are because you don't want people to hate. People are still going to hate, so just be you, live freely. Just be you, be happy, and be the best God wants you to be. Apply for I had to enter the competition for the Davido's ticket. I did really enjoy making this video. Please do like it, leave a comment on how you deal with haters and what type of haters you'll come across, and anything that I didn't cover, just put it below. I love to learn. I'm learning. I'm not perfect, and yeah, just be yourself. Until next time, be good to you and be happy, and let haters hate, because we did not work this hard to be living a mediocre life. So we have to be the best we can be. Until then, good night. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. I actually have a competition going down after this video. I'm going to link the how to enter it below in the description box. I have to do my dance, I have to do my dance. Do you hate it? I hate it though. I just can't stop doing it. Sorry.